cha uhifadhi wa twiga na mazingira. Miti hii ya migunga ndio chakula pendwa cha twiga.
Mimi karibu sana. Hapo ndo kwa twiga na tumemleta twiga. Nilikuwa nauliza nilikuwa na Google na nimeuliza kwamba twiga female giraffe jina lake ni kumbe nimeambiwa ni cow. Cow.
A cow.
Cow. Oh sorry, nimesema Kiswahili. Nimesema Kisukuma
sana cow.
Cow. Kasa. Mimi tunapenda kwa lugha itakuwa ni Kiswahili Kiingereza. Huko tunapoenda.
Kiingereza. Utajua. Ile masters yako.
Ni watu wa Arusha school, sio Arusha nini? Arusha Modern. Arusha Modern.
Asante. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay.
Hi. How are you?
Anwar.
Nick.
Hi.
Nice
to meet you.
Ima.
Asante sana.
Karibuni.
Mambo vipi?
Asante.
Sawa.
The road was okay?
Yeah. Not much.
A little bit.
Yeah.
We've had the giraffes here for 2 years, but we wanted to give them some time to settle down as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, the last 18 months we've been open.
And we have a giraffe here, Nikki. She's a giraffe.
Yeah, she looks like a giraffe.
She looks like a giraffe.
Yeah, really. Long legs and everything.
At least I try. I try.
Really?
Yeah.
So let's go upstairs and we'll start the tour from up here.
Okay.
This is why we're here.
Right.
To generate our landscapes. Okay.
Okay, so this is a view. Very nice view.
How big is the farm?
So we have the giraffes about 100 acres, and they're wild living.
Yeah.
So they are free to roam in that whole area. So welcome to the Arusha Giraffe Centre.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming. I know it's not a small undertaking at this time of year. We are Tanzania's first regeneration education centre.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
Yeah, sure.
When you were driving in, you saw the result of a certain type of land use choice.
Yeah.
And even now, if we look up onto the hills, up onto the beautiful Narengalong hills, you can see some trees, but pretty sparse. Again, a land use choice.
Yeah.
And then when we look out towards Monduli, you can see some scattered woodland, but you can also see plenty of bare soil. And at the moment, you can actually see the water sitting on top of the bare soil. When you look into the farm behind you, it looks a little bit different. And that is because for the last 17 years, we've been trialing different principles of regeneration to try and get our soil to become more healthy.
Yeah.
Now, our neighbours are Maasai, so obviously they don't want a farm full of trees. They want grass or maize and beans.
Yeah.
But once you've regenerated the soil and you have a healthy soil, you can grow trees or you can grow maize and beans. Just the same.
Okay.
Now, the sharp-eyed amongst you will notice there aren't any giraffe in front of us. I promise we have them. I haven't got you here under false pretenses.
Sorry about your neighbors. So are you giving them education about how to regenerate or?
We are. In fact, one of our key missions is to educate every school kid in northern Tanzania. Bring them through here. Ima actually talks to them. He's a trained teacher. He's also Maasai. So he talks to them. It's amazing. They laugh and they clap. No one ever laughs or claps when I talk them through. You did, yeah, that's very good. Yeah. See? One to me.
Ngoja niende kwa Ima. Tuambie Ima, mnawapaje hiyo elimu? Sasa tu waelewe kwamba sasa kama alivyosema Nick.
Sawa kabisa. Sisi tunachofanya kama Nick alivyosema kwamba tunajaribu kutoa elimu kwa wanafunzi wa shule za msingi na sekondari ili waweze kupata chochote kuhusiana na uhifadhi wa mazingira pamoja na wanyama pia. Ndicho tunachokifanya na tunawachukua kutoka shule zao, tunawaleta hapa, tunachofanya tunawapa elimu kuhusiana na tunachokifanya hapa, pia tunawapeleka wanaenda enjoy kuwaona twiga wenyewe. So kwa kupitia hicho wanafurahi.
That's very good. Very good idea.
And together with that, we also bring in some of our neighbours. We just started this process of doing that. It has to be a long process, but we're bringing them in and we're explaining a little bit about why our farm looks different to their farm, and if there's anything they like about our farm, it's achievable for them too.
Very nice idea.
So
excellent.
Why giraffes?
So giraffes obviously are a national animal, which is important. They happen to be my wife and I's favourite animal, and I hope yours too. There we go. They're obviously gentle animals.
Yeah.
And so if you're going to have any of these dignified interactions with them, you actually want a gentle animal. And of course, they're the world's largest, tallest mammal. So it's a little bit a showcase for us. We can take desertified ground, we can regenerate that landscape, and we can have the world's tallest mammal live on it with no supplementation from humans. So it's kind of a validation of our technique.
Wow. I see here there's one of the tallest giraffes.
So
how tall he was?
yeah, from the ground. Yeah. So this was George.
Like
literally from the ground. Yeah, he's the tallest Maasai giraffe that's ever been recorded. And this was in the 1950s. He was found in the Serengeti. And so pretty amazing.
Wait, so from the ground or from
the ground? If you come here, you can see his little leg. It's going the whole way down.
Oh wow!
I mean, that would have been quite a beast, wouldn't it? Can you imagine?
I'm wondering if his lineage is still.
I'm sure, of course. Yeah.
Oh,
it's fantastic.
Amazing.
So where do you get these giraffes from?
So our job, we work hand in hand with Tower and Tawiri, and they rescue the giraffes from areas where they feel they're vulnerable. So our giraffes at the moment come from the Muskini corridor, which you might have read about in the newspapers, and the last one, our sub-adult, just outside of Tarangire. And the last one came from Engaruka. And that is the Tawiri vets' kind of choice. We don't go with them. They use their knowledge to identify and rescue the animals and bring them back to this sanctuary.
Sorry, how do they bring them here?
Yeah, I mean, that's incredible.
Very nice.
So from what I understand, the giraffe are extremely sensitive to the dower that they're given. So what they do is they dart them with a very low dose of this dower, and it makes them a bit unsteady on their feet. And then the rangers, I mean, they're extremely brave. They run out with a rope and basically trip up the giraffe so it falls down. Just it might still be a little bit slippy.
Hapa tuna simba na twiga. Simi nitajitaje? Nungu.
So under the